there. So again, I'm going to be talking just for a few minutes, then I'm going to go on to do the arting. Today I'm going to be using the new TCW Summer 2018 stencils, and I'm using this. I got this at, I think it was BJ's. They had a 3-pack of these mixed media paper, 9 by 12 inch. I don't know what the weight is. It actually doesn't even have anything on it, but it's acid free, wet media combined, 50 sheets in each pad. And I thought, I got it for my granddaughter, but I thought this would be perfect to use to make a journal. So I'm going to break out my, as you can see, my granddaughter was playing on it. I'm going to break out my jelly art plates, or jelly plates, whatever you call them, and I'm going to use some of the new stencils, the DecoArt premium paints that I just got sent, and I thought I'd try them out with that. I think they'd go great with the stencils. And of course, let's see what happens. So I'm going to stop talking and start arting, like I always say. That's my English. And I hope you enjoy. If you need any help with supplies or anything, I'm going to try and put links at the bottom. I've never done that on my videos, but hopefully it'll work. So I hope you enjoy this, and again, let me know if you have any questions or you want to see any certain kind of videos. Thanks. Okay, so I guess I lied and I'm gonna talk twice. So I went ahead because I ran out of film, but you didn't want to see me tape all these down. But I have the booklet ready to go, and I need to make a cover. And I was thinking of different ideas, and I do a lot with watercolor paper because it's really heavy once you do collage on it and paint it. So I was actually thinking of doing kind of a wrapped one, or maybe wrap it this way. I don't know. But I would definitely mount this part of the book. So I cut this out of watercolor paper, 140 pound. This is cold pressed. No, this is hot pressed. And it's very smooth. Yep. So I'm going to mount this on here after I do it. But first, before I do that, I'm going to take this side, I'm going to collage some papers on it, I'm going to do some painting with some stenciling with the TCW stencils, and then I think I want to do something with some of the modeling paste, and then maybe some drips through it, so we'll see. I never know what I'm going to do till I get started, and then I go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm going to stop talking, start arting, and I will let you see what it happens. You'll be as excited as me because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. So I will talk to you later. last time talking, I finished this up. I don't know how well you can see. I'll go ahead and include some pictures in the video. But as you can see, I did use regular modeling paste, not the light and fluffy, because when you're going to spray water on it, the light and fluffy tends to get soggy real quick. So I always use the regular modeling paste just to get give me the workability that I need with what I want to do, because I like to fill it in with lots of color and stuff. In the end, to seal it and give it that leathery kind of shiny look, that faux leather look, I used some acrylic glaze. I used satin, not gloss, because the gloss is a little too tacky for me. And then I also used the Indian yellow hue, but I noticed that it picked up a little bit too much green, so I went in with some fluid acrylic in the magenta, the Quinacridone magenta, and that gave me some purples and some pinks, and I just love the look of this. It has this aged old look. I used a rubber band, a big one, to close it up. I may later sew in a ribbon and put some beads on it, but for right now it's done. Hi puppies. And as you can see, I put a little piece of my scrap papers that I had in here. I made a little pocket, just says with a sticker, just journal, keep it real. And then you flip it over here and you can see the whole journal is very strong. These are the pages, and again, I like to have pages in the journal that I make like this as a primary, because I can go through and do whatever I want to it later. I can put some gesso on it, and I can take it from there and make put a face on here, or I just doodle around all the stenciled stuff and have some fun. I like to doodle. I like to keep my hands busy. I hate just sitting in front of the television. I get bored. I love using the Distress Oxides because they look all tacky when you put them in. They're cool, but when you wet them, they just become something else. That's why I use the inks, the acrylic inks, and then I sprayed them with water, because it just really gave a cool blend of it. The colors in this are really bright. It's so hard to get that to come through in video quality, so I hope that when I take the pictures, I'll take them outside in the sunshine so you can really get an idea. But again, this little flip journal, I'm totally happy with the way it came out. I used all of the new stencils from TCW. These are the summer 2018 stencils, and then I just went crazy with it. And I hope you enjoy this. I hope you give it a try. Again, I was going to make this into 2 signatures and sew it in, but the reason I didn't do that was that this paper, again, like I said, I got it from BJ's, was really cheap, and as I sprayed it and used it, it's not like watercolor paper, it became real flimsy. So I decided by doubling it, by sticking them together with the double-sided tape, I got a little more strength. And because my cutting's never easy or even and perfect, yep, I put some tape on it just so you don't see my boo-boos. Whatever, it's my journal, I don't care. So again, this is the flip journal I just made, and I put a little paper clip in here because I like to mark my pages, and like I said, a little pocket where you can put little bits. And I love doing this. I always wanted to try this where you flip it over and the design works. And I just think that looks really cool. And it's little, but it feels good in your hand. It feels really durable. That's why I used watercolor paper for the cover too, not the cheap paper. I like that heavy duty watercolor paper because it just becomes like leathery and just heavy and good when you put stuff on it. So again, that's my latest project. And I know it's another journal, but I like the way this folds over like a little pocketbook. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you give it a try. Take what I did, alter it, make it fancy, sew on it, whatever the heck you want. Again, don't sit there, get busy, get your art supplies out and play. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I appreciate it.